Hi guys, it's Natasha, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing like a green eyeshadow, like a glam makeup. So my auntie wanted me to do a green eyeshadow because her favourite colour is green. So I thought I would show you guys that today. And I'm going to be using not the Jaclyn Hill palette, oh my god, it's the Makeup Revolution palette. It's, what one is it? Reloaded Iconic Division. It's the green one. It looks like this. Maybe you can see that, so it's very pretty. And these are only $11 in New Zealand, and I know you can get them in England either on the website there or at Superdrug, I think, and I think they're only £4. That's so cheap. So when I'm over in England later this year, I'm going to do a massive makeup haul, especially Makeup Revolution, because it's so cheap and they have so much more variety than we do here in Farmers. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that today, and we might be putting lashes on today, I'm not sure. Don't usually wear lashes, but I might show you how I put on lashes and give you a few tips and tricks to see if that will help you. So yeah, I already primed my eyes. I just used my foundation that I'm going to use today. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and then I just set it with my Revlon Photoready translucent powder, and I use my little e.l.f. powder brush. It's my favourite brush. I've had it probably like years and years, but it's so cute. I'm gonna pick up my LA Girl brush. I think it's 204. It looks like this. It's the normal one I use. I don't know what. Okay, so we're gonna go in. I don't know. See, I'm making all sorts up. I don't know. Let me have a think. Okay, we're gonna go in with. They don't have numbers or names, so I'm just gonna say number 2, and so it's that one there, just kind of as a transition-y shade. I'm probably just going to do one eye. Yeah, I'll do one eye on camera, then I'll go off and do one eye off camera, just because it's easier for me. Let me know down below what you guys like, if you prefer it if I do both my eyes on camera or just one, because then I can know what you prefer. So I'm just taking that, I just put it on my outer crease there, and then I brought it in kind of like the leftovers. And I'm starting in windshield wiper motions, just going back and forth like a windshield wiper. And then I'm doing circular motions like this. It's going to take a little bit more. I tend to put it, it's probably not the right brush, but just on the my lid there, just on the outer portion. Back and forth. Okay, now I'm gonna get excuse me. Now I'm gonna get my big Mecca fluffy brush and take just a tiny bit, not really much, on that, and then I'm literally just blending that out. I'm in a really weird mood today, which was good. I was so tired yesterday. I woke up and I had a really good night's sleep, but I woke up and I was so tired all day. I was just like, and then like 9 o'clock at night when I was going to go to bed, I was like full of beans. I was like, seriously, what's going on? Okay, now I'm going to take number 3. It's 1, 2, 3, that one. We're going to go in with that really nice green there. I'll probably do another look with this palette, do more of a, probably do a couple, because there's quite a few different colours you can work with in this palette. Okay, now I'm just going to take the same, my LA Girl brush, and take number 3 there. And we're basically just putting on the same places, but a tiny bit lower. So it's kind of like a gradient effect. So see, I took that number 2 a bit higher up here. So I'm taking number 3. Stick a little bit more, just in that crease. You don't necessarily get fall out in this when you put it on, but when you go to pick it up in the pan, like in the palette, it kind of explodes when you touch it, but not really. A bit of the shadow just kind of comes off, but they are extremely good palettes, and Makeup Revolution, I can't recommend them enough. to show good. Now you can make this, like, put as much of this colour on as you want. Looking pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to take, I can't find it. I'm really unorganised, sorry. Actually I'm not in my day-to-day life, but when I film I am. Now I'm just going to take my pencil brush. It is the Artiste one, it looks like that. It's a smudge brush. And I'm going to take, what should I take? There's some really cool colours in here, but I kind of want to keep it not too dark. Probably going to take, on the second row, it's that one there, the one underneath the white, so that one there. And just take up on the pencil brush and take off the excess, and then I'm just going to go in the outer corner, and then just going to take a bit more, and then I'm trying, so I get so fuddled up with my words, and I'm going to make a bit of like a V, so like that. It's a bit blue for me, so I'm going to take, it's kind of hard for me to point, but it's the bottom row. It's that one. Hope you can see that. It's that one there. And I'm just going to do exactly the same thing I did. Oh, that's nice, yeah. You put that bluey one down first, the one I just used, and then put this on top. It actually looks really nice. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. Excuse how dirty it is. It's the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's just like a flat one. Any flat one will do. And I'm going to take that really vibrant green one. I don't even have to point it out, but it's that one there. And I'm going to take it on my brush. Take off the excess, so got quite a bit on. Now I'm going to take a setting spray. I'm using a new one today. It's by Essence. It's the Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. It looks like that. Just give it a bit of a shake and then just one squirt. One squirt. And then I'm just going to place it on. Oh, it looks so pretty. It's so pretty. Just take time. There is a bit of fallout, but because I don't have foundation on, I'm really not bothered. This one doesn't sit as nicely. This is actually my first time using this colour. This one doesn't sit as nicely as the other palette that I use from Makeup Revolution. I think it's the Loaded Neutrals 2. It's the pink one I've used on this channel before. This one's more, there's more fallout. It's still really pretty colour, but like in the palette you can see how much it's like falling out and stuff. But I still really like it. It's kind of nice because it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like majestical. I like it actually, but I would prefer it not to have all that fallout. You can take it halfway, 3/4 like I've done, or the whole lid if you want. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the first green we took, so number 3, and I'm just going to take that on my fluffy brush, slide it up, tap off the excess, and then kind of just take that across my crease there. Most of the Makeup Revolution palettes, see, it's kind of like falling down there, so I'll fix it up in a minute. But it's kind of my fault because I'm putting, I should have done this before. So most of the Revolution palettes are really good. I have seen a few in Farmers that I do not like. They are, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're in little square palettes, and one of them's red, one of them's gold I think, and they're like glittery palettes, and I'm just taking that green, the shimmery one, and just placing it back on. So yeah, the palettes that I don't like, they are red, one's gold I think, and they're glitters, and I just don't like them. I swatched them and there's no pigment. It didn't stick to your finger or the brush, and no, so I'm not going to buy them. And they feel really heavy. Like this one, I mean, they feel really light. This one isn't really light, but it's got a bit of weight to it. And to me, this could be a myth, I don't know, but if a palette's really light, it's generally not going to be the best of like the best product. Okay, now we're going to attempt to put lashes on. I don't know why I did this side, because this side is my bad side with the lashes, but we'll give it a go if I can open the packet up. Alright, so I am back. Unfortunately my lashes did not stick on. I don't know why. I really tried, but they just weren't looking good, so I didn't want to do something that didn't look great. So yeah, put lashes on if you want to. I promise in the future there will be a lash video. So I went ahead and did the other eye, so the eyes look like this. So yeah, I really like them. I like the way that it turned out. So yes, I will put primer on my face. Oh god, oh no. I just used the Revlon Photoready Prime and Anti-Shine. Because I've been getting, like, my foundation has been creasing a lot through my smile lines, because like I smile a lot, so I get lots of creases down there. I get this one because it's more like a putty type mixture, so I put it all over my face, but then I get a bit of extra and just really work it into the creases. And I've just been, got it, can't reach it. It's an annoying part of having one arm, you can't reach edges. Other thing. Oh yeah, so when I put my foundation on, I just take the time with my beauty blender to really work that foundation into the creases, and then I set it. Sorry, I got like boogers in my eyes. Okay, foundation time. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in light, the paler shade. I don't like the application thingy because it's just like it's like a paddle, and this foundation smells so bad, but it is a really good foundation. And it covers my freckles. Last time, I think I have used it on this on my channel before. But I put way too much on. I know, right? Maybe put too much foundation on. Oh, getting a sore back. And just really work that in to my face. This Wet n Wild one is actually a really good foundation. It sits well, it lasts throughout the day. Take it off. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I need to get some more concealer because I'm running out. Wind it up. I try not to put it around, because I used to put it around my smile lines or my face, my mouth, and I think that's why that maybe contributed to it creasing. So I just put a little bit there, and that's really all I do. And then I just take my sponge. This isn't the most full coverage concealer, but I do like it. Okay, and that's done. This is going to be a really long video, so it might be like half an hour, so I do apologise. We are... why not? Okay, so we're going to contour using the Revlon Photoready Insta Sculpt Duo. So I'm not going to use a highlighter side. I don't like highlighting sticks or anything like that, so it looks like that. So, top of the ear, and kind of hook that cheekbone there. I've got a dot. Let's do dots. We'll dot it. And then a few squiggles. Do the squiggle, and then whee. Super weird today. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay, don't have my foundation brush, it's all the way over there. I'm just going to use the beauty blender. I need a new one, look how grubby that is. I'm going to work that into the skin. Now we are going to use the Revlon Sculpt Highlight Contour Kit. Probably should use my other one, but I don't have my other bronzer, it's all over there. I'm just going to take a bit of, if I can lift it, that one there. I'm just going to take a tiny bit on my teeth brush, and then just to kind of, I don't know, warm it up a bit. I'm really liking it actually. Okay, now I'm going to get my translucent powder, just the Revlon one. And if you've noticed, I haven't done my makeup in the same order that I normally do. Normally I conceal, like foundation conceal, and then I set, and then I do my powders. I didn't today obviously because I did a wet contour, but I don't anymore. I do my foundation concealer, and then I'll do my bronzer, and then I'll set it, or I'll, you know, I don't know why I haven't, I just prefer to set it last with this powder, but I will set under my eyes. Whenever I notice like the creasing, I will set it. I might get my little, I'm just going to get my e.l.f. brush and just set that, just so I don't crease. I've begun to crease because it's really hot in here today, so I'm actually really liking my makeup today. I'm just going to set around the nose as well, not on my nose because a little bit, because then it tends to get really dry, but really push, almost like sweep those creases. And I'm kind of just doing it in patting motions. I'm going to set my chin because I sweat a lot, upper lip, got a bit of a bald patch. There we go. Just brush that jawline. Highlighter. Body. Okay. Nice to bright. Boom. We're going to use my Chi Iridescent Highlighting Glow Palette. It is, I've said before, it is the Chi Iridescent Glow Highlighting Palette, but I prefer the Chi Iridescent Highlighting Glow Palette. Tell me what you think. I think that sounds better. Okay, actually before I do that, I'm going to set my face with the Essence Instant Matte Setting Spray. Just to set all those powders. My face is looking mighty fine if I may say so myself. My foundation hasn't looked this great ages. Okay, now I'm going to take a swallow some. I've got like a little horn situation going on there. I get two going. There we go, I have two horns. Okay, I'm just going to take Rose Quartz and Opal. Can't be bothered. If I don't show you the products, like the palettes, it's because I can't hold them up. It's just a bit more difficult for me, obviously. I only got the one arm. I have two arms, just one's a bit shorter. I'm not feeling an intense highlight today. I haven't been lately, I think I've been unwell. My legs are like sweating together. Down the bridge. I haven't really been feeling it lately. I think when I'm overseas I'm going to get a new palette, new Chi palette. Because even though it is in pounds over there, it works out cheaper, so the makeup is a lot cheaper. Okay. Just checking. Okay, under the eyes. I'll do my brows in a minute. Okay, I'm just going to take my Revlon eyeliner brush, and I'm not feeling a really deep under eye. I'm going to take number 3, that greeny one that I showed you before, and just the same Makeup Revolution palette, the green one. Okay, they're pretty much identical. Remember, brows are sisters, not twins. Or in my case, cousins. That doesn't go on right. That one and that one goes on that one. Okay, brows are done. Lips, let me just wipe these. Sorry for my little sore there. I hope I'm not getting a cold. Okay. Oh, does anybody get that situation like your foundation does just not stick to your upper lip over there? Okay, I'm just going to go in with a pinky nudie type thing. It is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour in 645 HD Forever Into Night. Looks like that. Very pretty. Like my little horn stick up. I love this colour. I wear this colour a lot if I don't have any makeup on and I just want my lips like a bit of moisture. And it's just so nice. It's kind of like your natural lip colour but just a bit darker really. Without all the veiny and freckles, because I have a lot of freckles on my lips. I have them on my eyelids as well. I have them all over my body. You can always tell it's summer just by looking at me because I'm just full freckles. Okay, that will do. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to set it again with the Essence one. So refreshing. So I am in love with my makeup today. It's actually looking very, very good. I think it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's look and I hope you learned lots of tips and tricks. Comment down below what you want to see. You know, I've got a ton of ideas, but it all depends on what you guys like. So comment down below and I will try and fill that order. I'll try and do what you guys want me to do. So yeah, so Aunty Yve, this one is for you. I hope you like the green. And yes, you can pick up this palette. I think it's Superdrug, £4, super cheap. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it and stay tuned to see what comes for next time. Bye guys.